Youth is your currency. It's Rick Ginn here with Flip with Rick. And if you want to continue to receive the absolute best information on wholesaling to date on the internet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, share this video with someone who you think would benefit. You heard it here. I said your youth is your currency. And I don't even care what age you are. I hear so many people commenting on the threads and stuff like that saying, well, I'm so young, broke. It's, Rick, you don't understand. Like you're not 20. I go, guys, listen, I'm 51. Listen, it doesn't matter. I've seen people start in this business in their 70s and knock it out of the park. So age, in my opinion, somewhat irrelevant when you start in wholesaling. But this video is for those of you that are young. You guys know my son, he's young. He started when he was 17. If you're under the age of 51, I'm going to tell you right now, your greatest asset to wholesaling real estate is your youth. End of story. I'm going to even take it a bit further. Think about this. So many of you are thinking of your youth as a liability. And I got to be honest with you, in an instant, other than my family and my friends and my experiences, I'm 51. I don't care if you're 40, 30, 20s, if you're in your teens. I would trade spots with you. I would give you everything I have other than my personal relationships and start over, because youth, the greatest value you have in life, and in this, you guys, you're not going to argue this, time is more valuable than money. So what do you think is more important? Like a 20-year-old kid like Zach or a 51-year-old guy like me? Now, I have wisdom. I have a lot of the tools, the assets, the money to get this done. But I would trade spaces in a heartbeat. To be honest with you, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're under the 50s, you hit the lottery. Like you guys, so many of you look at your youth as a problem. It's like, I'm young, I don't know. Honestly, it's the opposite. Your youth is your currency. It's your asset. It is everything. I can't go back and get that time. You have it. The question is, what do you do with it? So youth is your currency. I didn't start in this business till I was 33. 33. Different world, different time. But man, if I could have started even at 25, if I even started at 30, I'd be 3 years ahead of the game. So what I'm telling you is, if you're young, you're broke, and you think all the chips are stacked against you, you've got so much time on your hands. You have plenty of time to learn, plenty of time to experience, and you can absorb videos like this and really understand the value of youth. Think about it. Just think about anything. Talk about any type of business. If you could go back in time 10 years and do it all over, I don't care if you're fishing on a boat, if you're buying stocks, you would all do it. The same applies for wholesaling real estate. If you are under the age of 51, which a majority of people in here, you won the lottery today. You should be running around celebrating your youth, because you have a head start on a guy like me. You have more powerful tools, and the most important thing is you have time. So you've all heard the terminology compounding interest. It's really simple. You put away a small amount of money if you start early, like in your early 20s. You crush the guy who starts at 35 and a much less amount. No different in real estate. The amount of assets you can accrue, the amount of experience you get, I call it compound learning, more specifically compound wholesale real estate investing. I felt like I was pretty effective when I started. It took me about 3 to 6 months to get rolling in wholesaling, and there's no difference. You can do the same thing. But really, once you hit that 1 to 2 year curve, especially to 5, man, it's unbelievable, the compounding effect. Now, if you have youth, guys, the money will come with it. That's why you're in wholesaling. The idea is, in my opinion, is the fastest way to accumulate wealth. And don't take my word for it. 97% of the wealthiest people in the world mostly acquired it through real estate. So you already know it works. So you like wholesaling and you're trying to figure out how to make it work. If you're young, I'm telling you, you hit the lottery. And with today's technology at your fingertips, as much time as you want to dive into this business. But I will tell you, you can educate yourself. We'll do the compound effect of wholesaling real estate. Just go through Flip with Rick, work with us through all our social medias. And I got the wisdom. God, my son's got the youth for sure. And that's why we feel we're a deadly combination. But I would trade places with your youth any day. I've taught you what you lack in experience and financials, money. Here's how you make up for it. Energy, optimism, excitement, wanting to work with people and learn with people. Have you ever walked into a store and the salesperson's just like, listen, we all walk in the store thinking we're going to get hit over the head with a salesperson, but you walk in, salespeople are on the phone, they're avoiding you like, oh God, another tire kicker, here he comes. And then occasionally you get that new employee comes out, he goes, hey, I just want to show you the specials if you need it. And so they always say, hey, can I help you with anything? And I go, no, I'm okay. I love the salesperson who goes, no, listen, I'm going to give you a little bit, but I'm going to see what areas you like. And then I'm going to come over and I'm going to make this the ultimate experience for you. And it really perks me up. And I'm like, man, they're going to help me get through this experience. I walked into the store. When our sellers call us, they're looking for an experience. They're waiting to see if you're going to hit them over the head or you're actually going to help them out. And I find people with less experience, more youth, usually do much better in this. And if you can compound that effect in 2 to 5 years, blow you away in what you can do. I never thought it was possible for what I could do or what I could own just from wholesaling real estate. And I'm talking about like little tiny houses I start out doing. I still do them, guys. I enjoy it. I enjoy the thrill of it. If you're in your 20s, your 30s, 40s, heck, even your 50s, you have won the lottery, guys. Your youth is gold because time is more valuable than money. And now you can compound the wholesaling real estate effect and you can make an extraordinary difference. Guys, as you get older, time goes by very fast. So the sooner you can harness the energy. I started at 33. So even if you're starting at 33, you're so far ahead of the game, I applaud you. Like seriously. So anybody tells you you're too young to do this, laugh. It's a joke. They don't understand. You have much more time than them, and you're going to take advantage of every minute of your time. Now, I don't want you to sit here and watch videos all day. You watch my videos, watch Zach's, but you have to go out and take precise action. A lot of people use the word massive action. Massive action doesn't mean you're doing the right action. I would take very precise action. So we teach you on how to pull a list and do everything. Guys, action isn't buying a coaching course. Like it doesn't solve all your problems. You still have to put the work in. So regardless if you do it for free or you pay someone, make sure you're on the right team with it and understanding just by paying a fee, it doesn't fix all your problems. I'm going to give a full disclosure here. I did not appreciate my youth at 33 when I started in this business. I flat out didn't. If I look at it now, I could have done so much more damage. We all could. So I don't want you to make the mistake I did is you can run fast, take precise action. It doesn't matter if it's free action because the ability of today's tools is you can get the information and connect with someone like me for free. I'm not a full-time coach. I'm not scaling the coaching business. I'm perfectly fine flipping real estate. I love to do it. It's your youth, your energy. You got more time. You got more energy. You have more stamina. Your health. You have more time to fix your health if you have a health issue. You're networking. I find young people are the absolute best at networking. Take Zach, for instance. He blows me away in networking. He just wants to connect with everyone. He's really good at it. Sometimes when we're younger, we're more open to things. And when you're more open to things, it creates more opportunity for you. Wholesaling real estate, it's all about opportunities. Guys, take your ticket right now. You just cashed in on the lottery with your youth. I don't care how old you are. Your age is a number, but particularly if you're young, especially in your 20s and you're watching this video, I don't care if you're even in your 30s because you get a head start on me. Even in your 40s, your 50s, it doesn't matter. Go to 99. If you're super young, it is a huge asset. I would trade places with you in a heartbeat, and I want you to understand that. Go, oh my God, Rick Ginn just said he'd trade places with a 20-year-old kid. I would, because I can't get back the time. So the question is, what are you going to do with the time? Are you going to turn your youth into your currency, your greatest asset? So as long as you have your mind, in your body, your youth, oh my God, I'd go back to any. Can you imagine going back to like 1981 and just buying an Apple stock? You know, that's what youth would do for you. You can't go back. I can't go back in time. You can't go back in time. The last thing I want to tell you is as you get the compound wholesale real estate effect by your early days, it does one thing. The greatest thing it can do for you is it will build confidence. So a lot of you just starting out, you're lacking in confidence. And I want you to understand, as long as you're showing your poise and your confidence, it doesn't mean you know everything. It's just you're confident in the direction you're heading with your business, and particularly in wholesaling. The more confidence you get with your youth and the more deals, the more you move forward, it builds your confidence. And guys, I'm going to tell you a little secret here. Once your confidence gets big and bold, not cocky, just confident. No, I can help people out. I can take down these real estate deals. It's what you sell in wholesaling. End of story. You are selling yourself. If you're selling yourself, people want to do business with confident people. How do I do business with confident people? The sooner you start, the more confidence you build. And by the way, you can build confidence from day one. Confidence is just reinforced by positive outcomes. If you start out with a positive attitude, high energy, and knowing your youth is your greatest currency, I guarantee you confidence will follow. So guys, do me a favor. Comment in the sections below. Tell me, do you believe your youth is a currency, your greatest asset, or do you look at it as a liability? And I'm telling you, if you're looking at it as a liability, you're looking at it all wrong. I would trade places with you any day to get your youth. I'm not going to take my wisdom if I go back in time. I'm just going to take the time. Time is the most valuable thing we have in life. And if you guys are in your 20s and you're looking at you're all broke, you're looking at it all wrong, guys. It's awesome. You won the lottery. If you're young, congratulations. The question is, what do you do when you turn off this video? Are you going to use it wisely? You guys let me know. Is youth your greatest currency or is it your liability? Guys, this is Rick with Flip with Rick. Do me a favor to continue to receive awesome videos just like this, to learn the greatest information on wholesaling today from myself and Zach. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, share this video with someone who's complaining about their youth and let them know they just won the lottery. You'll make their day. It is the truth, guys. I'm telling you this from experience. You have a super fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Rick with Flip with Rick. Thanks.